and I'll be back testing AUDUSD for the 16th of February 2023. Okay, so from what we can see, price had given from yesterday, price had given a pretty bearish move all the way down and then started coming back up, went back to retest, and then during the Asian session it started coming back up again. The reason why I've marked this level is because it's the level from that's past 2 days, and I feel it's important because that was the level that news got up to. Yes, so I just marked it out, and interestingly there was a lot of reaction just from that side, like so much reaction from that side. So let's dive in and see how we could have capitalized on a short from this area. Okay, so 5-minute time frame. Okay, all right. This is good. Okay, so price started today from my kill zone, or the zone I'm watching. Price started on an uptrend. So what I was looking for was a change in structure. All right, a visible change in how the flow of markets was. And so I saw that market was going, upward, 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 all the way here, and actually took a buy entry at this place because of the order block. I took a buy entry, and I think I closed at 32 or so for a 1 to 2. Yes, I didn't expect price to go too far. I knew it was just a fake move. So, or I felt it was a fake move. So I closed my trades quite early on this, and then soon after there was the transition. Price went below this just a bit, and so I wasn't too confident in taking another sell, but that would have actually been my best move. So my best move would have been, still with the fib. We went past 50%, and past 50%, I'm just looking for a bearish move. So past 50%, and then this bearish, this would have been like an optimal trade for this particular move. So a conservative stop would be 9 pips thereabouts. An aggressive stop would be about 3.5 pips, and then with that we are targeting this 1 to 3, or let me see, this white line 1.618. That also stands at an order block low. So it's very likely that price will get here and bounce off it, but by then you should be cashing out, you should be taking partials, you should be closing your trade. So right in this opening price range, price gave us a 1 to 3. So this would have been an ideal time to just close out. 1 to 3 is pretty good. Close out for the morning, maybe even close out for the day. It's a good reward for a day's trade. And then if you had held it, price would have come back all the way to the entry, and then it never comes back there again. That is some wild trade all the way to the previous day's low, which is the extended target for 1 to 17. Yes, I missed out on that. Actually, I wasn't even watching. This didn't look like a trade that would go this far for me yet. There were a lot of small moves. I wasn't seeing a big move at the time. Anyway, so that was missed, but that was beautiful. And The next best move would have been this. Would have been this. It really would have been this. Okay, so let me just zoom in. All right. So price has pushed, down, and then a retest. The same thing that happened here. This is a textbook play for the way I trade. So on the 5 minute, it had come all the way back up. I'm just looking for a bearish. So wonderful. You get that bearish after price had pierced the white line. You gave your, or I place my 4 pip stop, and the same thing, the same exit parameters of 1 to 3 as a conservative exit, and then the white line as the usual exit. That's 1.4.5, and then if you wanted to hold all the way to the previous day's low as the extended target, that's 1:14. So pretty solid trade on this as well. So those were the two best moves from before. This is actually outside my kill zone, so it would be more of a risk entry for me. If I were to take it, would be more of a risk entry for me. I'll probably put half what I normally risk. Then New York session. Now we are going to have news at 1:30, 1:30. So this was a news move. But prior to that, how could we have capitalized? And let me see if there was any possible entry for us. If I were to take this, in actuality, it would actually be higher. Okay, so price never gave me that retest, so I wouldn't have been able to participate in this particular move. But pretty solid. So that's it for AU today, and it's been quite nice. Okay, for after the move, after the news, let me see if we could have. Nope, this would have been a bit risky. There's no trade. Sorry, this is no trade I would have taken, so it doesn't count for me. But yeah, so that's all the entries would have been earlier in the day before the New York closing. See you tomorrow. Bye.